Hello and welcome back to Stoic Daily X, your go-to channel for timeless wisdom in our ongoing series, Stoicism. Today, we're stepping into a profound Stoic practice, Memento Mori, remembering your mortality. What if I told you that keeping death in mind could completely reshape how you approach your days? It might sound strange, even unsettling, but the Stoics saw it as a secret to living fully. Stick with me as we unpack this idea, dive into everyday challenges it can solve, and build your curiosity step by step. Let's dive in and see where this journey takes us. If you're enjoying this exploration of Stoic wisdom, please take a quick moment to hit that subscribe button and join the Stoic Daily X community. It's a small click that keeps you connected to daily insights like this one. So, what exactly is Memento Mori? In Latin, it means, remember you must die. At first glance, that might feel dark or depressing. But for the Stoics, like the philosophers Seneca or the Emperor Marcus Aurelius, it was anything. Seneca once wrote, "Let us prepare our minds as if we'd come to the very end of life. Imagine waking up each morning with a gentle reminder that your time here is finite. What would you do differently? Would you rush through your coffee or savor it? Would you doom scroll on your phone or reach out to someone you love?" This isn't about fear. It's about waking up to what's real. Let's explore how this plays out in the messiness of daily life. Let's start with something we all wrestle with: procrastination. You know the feeling, that task you've been meaning to tackle, whether it's a work project, a personal goal, or even something as simple as cleaning out your closet. I've been there myself. For months, I kept putting off recording these very scripts. I'd tell myself, "Oh, I'll get to it tomorrow. There's plenty of time." But Memento Mori flips that excuse upside down. What if tomorrow doesn't come? Picture your life as an hourglass, sand slipping through your fingers with every passing second. I had a moment like this recently with procrastination. I'd been delaying learning to cook a new recipe, something I'd always wanted to master. Then I thought, if I died tonight, would I regret not trying? That hit me hard. So, I grabbed a pan, some spices, and started. It wasn't perfect, but it felt alive. Here's a challenge for you. What's one thing you've been pushing off? Imagine your time's running out. Does that spark a little urgency? Hold that thought. We'll circle back. Next, let's talk about those small, nagging arguments that eat up our energy. Maybe you got into it with your partner over who forgot to buy milk, or you fumed at a stranger who cut you off in traffic. I had one of these moments just last week. My roommate left dishes piled in the sink, again, and I was ready to let him have it. But then I paused. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say. If this were my last day, would I spend it yelling about a crusty plate? Probably not." Memento Mori pulls you out of the petty and into the big picture. I took a breath, washed the dishes myself, and let it go. The peace was worth it. Think about your own life, those little spats with friends, family, or coworkers. Next time you feel that heat rising, ask yourself, is this worth my final moments? It's a quiet way to reclaim your calm. Let that sink in. Now, here's a question to chew on. Why do we shy away from thinking about death? Is it because it scares us? Or maybe because it forces us to look hard at how we're spending our time? The Stoics didn't just stop at pondering this. They turned it into something practical, something alive. How to do that? We're about to find out. Memento Mori isn't about dwelling in darkness. It's about lighting up your life with intention. Let me tell you about my friend, Lisa. She was stuck in a soul-crushing office job, coming home every night to binge TV and scroll social media. She wasn't unhappy, but she wasn't alive either. Then she read about Memento Mori and started asking herself, if I died tomorrow, would I be proud of this day? That question shook her. She signed up for art classes, something she'd loved as a kid but abandoned. Now she's painting again, even selling a few pieces. It wasn't instant, but it started with that one shift. The solution here is simple. Use death as your compass. Every night, take a quiet moment and reflect. Did I live today like it counted? Did I chase what matters? It's not about perfection, it's about direction. What would that reflection look like for you tonight? Ever feel like life's piling up on you? I had a day like that recently. Emails buzzing, a deadline creeping closer, and my dog decided it was the perfect time to shred a couch cushion. I was spiraling. Then I stopped and thought, if this were my last hour on Earth, what would I do? The noise faded. I picked one thing, writing this script, and let the rest sit. Memento Mori cuts through overwhelm like a knife through clutter. It's not about doing everything. It's about doing what matters. Here's a trick. When you're drowning in tasks, imagine your time's almost up. What's the one thing you'd choose? Last month, I used this when my inbox was a war zone. I picked one email, answered it, and felt the weight lift. Try it today. What's your one thing? Now, here's where it gets wild. The Stoics believe Memento Mori could make you fearless. Think about it. If you accept that death is coming, what's left to scare you? Failing a test? Getting dumped? Speaking in front of a crowd? If you're okay with the ultimate end, those little fears start to shrink. How would your life change if you lived like that? Let's wrap this up. Memento Mori is a quiet revolution. It tackles procrastination by lighting a fire under you, cools petty arguments by zooming out to what's real, and slices through overwhelm by pointing you to what counts. Today, try this. Write Memento Mori somewhere you'll see it. A note on your desk, a reminder on your phone. Let it whisper to you, this day matters. What's one small step you'll take because of it? Take a moment to think. If this Stoic wisdom is sparking something in you, subscribe to STOIC Daily X now. It's fast, and it keeps you in the loop for more. Thanks for joining me on STOIC Daily X. Tomorrow we're diving into Premeditatio Malorum, preparing for adversity. How can picturing the worst actually make you tougher? You'll have to tune in to find out. Until then, reflect on this. If today were your last, what would you shift? See you tomorrow.